A scheming woman spends once. The red string on her hand will turn black. Even dizziness and memory began to become confused. Only women know the truth. It turns out that scheming women are women's best friends. They were admitted to the same university. As a result, on the way to fill in the application form, suddenly I saw a CEO fainted on the roadside. The woman immediately stepped forward and rescued the president. I missed the submission deadline. The scheming girl successfully enrolled in school, became the envy of everyone. Just when the scheming woman was showing off proudly, the rescued president suddenly appeared. In order to repay his gratitude, he proposed to the woman in public, and personally tied a red string for her as a token of love. From then on, the woman became a famous lady in the eyes of everyone. But the scheming girl still works part-time on campus. She saw women living a life of luxury. I'm already jealous to the point of madness. So the scheming woman on the woman's wedding day, she rushed forward and killed the woman. The president saw the woman lose her breath. His eyes immediately became ferocious, and he found that the red string on the woman's hand had not turned black yet. I immediately lost my mind and looked at the scheming woman, then ended the scheming woman's life. Everyone thought the president was avenging his lover, but no one knows that the red string on a woman's hand is more important than his own life. Unexpectedly, the next second the woman was reborn. She returned to the day when the president collapsed from heatstroke. Then the woman saw the scheming woman running towards the president. She immediately understood that the scheming woman was also reborn. Before the woman spoke, the scheming woman scolded her and left, said that he would take care of the president alone. The woman sneered and said of course she would not take care of it, just because she accepted the proposal in her previous life. But from then on, I was trapped in a gorgeous cage, under house arrest and surveillance. Even consciousness is slowly eroded by the red rope. At this time, the scheming woman thought she was lucky. She immediately said that she was about to become a rich wife, also mocking women for only being fit to study and work. Little did she know that this was the beginning of the scheming woman's nightmare. In this life, a woman decided to change her destiny. Sure enough, when the president woke up, he was the same as in his previous life. The two quickly fell in love. The president also took the scheming woman away. The woman watched the familiar scene repeat itself. There is only a sneer in my heart. Soon after, the woman saw the scheming woman again. It's really the same as the previous life. Unlimited black card, and the same red string that symbolizes love. In the eyes of the scheming woman, all this is a symbol of happiness. Little did she know that this was also the starting point of her nightmare. At this time, the scheming woman is still showing off. Others are also envious, also mocking women's lives as being worse than scheming women. But only women themselves know. The red string is slowly devouring the scheming woman's life. At this time, the president sent a message to the scheming woman, want to take her shopping. The scheming woman was so proud after hearing this. Before she left, she proudly showed off in front of others. The woman just smiled coldly. She knew that the scheming woman's doom had come. The next day, when the woman went to get her acceptance letter, the scheming woman is showing off again and mocking the woman for being a nanny. Unexpectedly, the woman ignored her, just quietly waiting for the power of the red rope to awaken, because she clearly remembered this day in her previous life.